Hi Gemini, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up in this video today, whether you are brand new or you are returning. If you're returning, of course, thank you so much for trusting my readings and coming back into this channel. Today we're doing a December 2024, coming at the end of the year. So we have a few things here today running. So we have Angels of Abundance starting with the energy. Then we're going to move into the tarot, and at the end we're going to get my absolutely beautiful Dragon's Path Oracle cards with some messages from the dragons for you at the end of this reading. Okay, so stick around till the end so that you can understand what big message is here for you. Okay, so let's get started. As I'm preparing my cards, I would like to let you know that this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign, of course, or any placements that you feel you want to read, or maybe you just got here because there is definitely a message for you, even though it's not one of your biggest planets, okay, and houses. So let's see what we have for you. And as I shuffle the cards, I invite you, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free and you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, as well as you can hit me the thumbs up there if you resonate with the video. So Gemini, ask for your needs to be met, employment change, and attracting, not chasing. This is so beautiful, this card. Okay, so let's start with the first one here. I love this angel here, all in white. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. This is very interesting here. Maybe some of you have been thinking about needing help from someone, but you're not ready. Maybe you want to do everything on your own, even if it's not people here. Why not ask your angels? What happens is, if you don't ask, they will not intervene. Okay, same goes to archangels, to um, all of these beautiful light beings. If you don't ask them, they will not interfere. Okay, you have to ask. And this, somehow I'm insisting on this because maybe some of you really do need to listen to this message somehow, some way. And then we have employment change. I love this card. You see this horse is carrying this person. Potentially is just moving to in a different direction. Okay, now, your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So, definitely, maybe for some of you, you could be talking about an employment change. We could be talking about whatever work you're doing right now. It's building you up, it's preparing you for your life purpose, which could even be something completely different but what you're doing now, but somehow, some way, this preparation it's very much necessary for your highest good. Okay, and then third card we have attracting, not chasing. This is a beautiful card as well. Okay, you have a lot of elements here. You have candles, flowers, you have a lot of nature, lions, birds, so turtles as well. Wow, it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so it's like they are attracting everything, they are not chasing. So when you act with nature, it just brings you so much, right? Because when you look at nature, nature is not chasing anything, right? Right, let's read the card and see what it is here. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. That is actually beautiful what it's saying here. Okay, again, I feel that for some of you out there, you might be wanting, and we go back here into asking for help. Maybe you're asking for help about someone. Maybe we could be talking about a loved one, or maybe you have a crush on someone and you don't know what to do. So let's start by attracting, not chasing. And in that case, you can start by attracting by you loving yourself more. We could be talking about your job, as in not focusing so much like I'm better than anyone else. However, working on yourself and actually prove yourself and others that you are better. You don't have to say it, you just have to show it. Okay. um, right, so that's the message here, the energy here. Let's jump in then into the tarot. Today in the tarot we're taking 5 cards: recent past, the present, what you don't see coming, what's hidden from you, what is the advice, and finally, what is the outcome. We're going to be clarifying these cards as well for you, Gemini, okay? So let's see, what do we have from the tarot today? Your cards actually want to flip around, so let's just jump right. See, let's just jump right in here for Gemini. Show me the recent past, please. Recent past. Recent past. Well, hard to get the right one. Okay, recent past, 3 of Swords. We were just talking about a little crush over there. Okay, now let's work on the present. What's the energy for present? We have 2 cards. Wow, the Sun and the Emperor, they actually came like that. Sun and the Emperor, very strong, your present moment right now. What you don't see coming. No, what's hidden from you. Sorry. Yeah, what you don't see coming. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay, now what is the advice for Gemini, please? What is the advice? Again, 2 cards. The Devil and the Hermit. It's interesting, only the major arcana are coming together. And then finally the outcome for Gemini, please. 2 cards again. 7 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So you do have a lot of messages here for you, Gemini. Let's just start by the recent past here with the 3 of Swords. This definitely feels like some sadness, some pain. This could even be a heartbreak. You do have those 3 swords in that heart. Let me show you. And it's interesting because the figure that we have here, it's like the sun, right? So someone kind of stopped your sun, your pride. I'm looking at this and I'm just resonating with your solar plexus, your authenticity, your power. You're feeling empowered here. Your sun, right? Your voice. So something was very hard here in the recent past, but let me clarify here for this 3 of Swords. Yes, the 8 of Cups. Maybe someone left you. There could be some breakup here. It doesn't feel completely about a breakup. It feels more like someone just leaving the other person behind, or someone leaving a job behind, a situation. You have to, adapt to your or life, if this is actually resonating with you. Okay, of course, if you want a private reading and we go into a more personal energy, you have details below and we can go from there. Okay, so let's go on here with the Sun and the Emperor. So with the Sun and the Emperor here, I actually have a lot of young energy, action, fire. Okay, because also Emperor is attached to Aries, the fire, the impulsiveness, but at the same time, when we look at the archetype of the Emperor, it's the Emperor. He's very logic, he is very determined, he's going to take care of everything. And with the Sun here as well, I actually see this person is attracting a lot of good things. So we could be actually talking about you at this moment being attracting a lot of beautiful things your way. So I would say keep doing what you're doing, okay? Working on what you need to work. Just pay attention to don't overdo it. But let's just clarify this 2 cards. Okay, show me Sun and the Emperor. We have the Queen of Cups, okay? So we could actually be talking about the 2 sides, okay? Someone very I kind of feel this is more of a love reading rather than career or anything like that, but let's try to work in different ways here. So the Emperor here, beautiful, very strong, very fiery, very powerful. And then it comes this Queen of Cups. We could be talking about your action is actually attracting the right person for you. You could be, maybe you're starting dating here, or you could be attracting the right job for you, the right position for you. Because, and then in this position, you can actually be, you can bring out your fullest potential. There's a lot of potential here in these cards as well, especially with that Sun and that Emperor. Now, because the two are so fiery, and I like that we came up with the Queen of Cups to try to cool down all the fire, brings a lot of more balanced energy here, okay? Not just about go, 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 but there's a little bit of um, taking a step back. And I like that because we're also coming into this Mars retrograde now, so things actually are not so much go, 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 plus the Mercury retrograde. But let's just moving on here. 10 of Wands, what you don't see coming. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we could actually be having here some sort of idea. Remember, we're talking about all this fiery here. You could be having some projects or something in your mind, and you want to just make it all, put it all into practice, bring it all into reality. Pay attention when you don't get exhausted and burnout, okay? Because he is burnout. Look at the amount of projects he has here, right? 10 projects, 10 different projects with 10 different types of responsibilities, and dealing with all the stuff on his own. So maybe you could ask for help, like we just seen in the very first card of the Angels of Abundance, okay? And definitely this could be something that you are starting, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles is a brand new idea. It's a really good idea, but it's just in the beginning. So take care of yourself at this time of change in your life, okay? Now let's see what is the advice with the Devil and the Hermit. This is an interesting combination here, because the Hermit asks you to go into introspection, and the Devil, it's all about taking action, very controlling, sometimes manipulative as well, sometimes as well micromanaging something. So let's clarify this. Yes. Okay, with all of that, we do have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, again, it's talking about paying attention. Really pay attention to all the things you're giving attention to. Okay? And I'm repeating myself here, but that's exactly what the cards are showing. I'm actually going to take an extra card here because what's, you know, this second part of the reading feels very, it's not absolutely troublesome, but it really feels like something here may be a little bit too much for you right now, so you might really need to take a step back. Remember the other card, it was also about attracting, not chasing. So how about not chasing everything, but attracting one thing at a time. Yes, we come with the Knight of Wands. Again, there's a lot of fire. There's a bunch of fire here for you, okay? A lot of fire. So it's important that you understand that, yes, it's good to take a step, and maybe now at the end of the year you want to go, go, go. But there are going to be times that too much go, 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 it's going to reflect in your body. It's going to reflect in tiredness, brain fogs, all of that, okay? So it's important to be careful about that. And then the outcome here, we have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, and clarifying the Page of Cups. Maybe there's some of you moving, okay? We could just be, it doesn't have to be moving physically to another place, but maybe we could be talking about moving as in taking all the knowledge that you've learned through all the month and taking into a better place, another job, career. Maybe you might even be able to make a couple of these projects, bringing into one, so it's not so burdensome here. Okay, let me just get here some general advice before we go into the dragons. I'm actually yawning from looking at this reading, so just pay attention. You don't overdo. Okay, you don't overdo. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, and the World. Okay, I'm gonna insist, give you time to yourself, okay? There's also the need this month, and this is advice, to take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of them, all of the above, okay? And then with the moon and the world here, keep moving forward. Yes, absolutely keep moving forward. But remember that there are going to be things that they're going to come into an end. The world is the last card of the major arcana, so the Fool here comes to an end and about to depart onto a new adventure. Okay, so we could be talking about towards the full moon, mid-month. There could be some ending a cycle here. Okay, but also we do have the new moon right at the end of the month, and we could be talking about there. Okay, because a cycle takes the 4 weeks, and the moon talks about the cycles as well as the world comes into a full circle. Okay, so pay attention to that. Okay, work on your energy so you don't overdo, because I feel you're gonna be overdoing quite a bit this month, quite a bit. Okay, so let's finalize here with the dragon's path and see what is the message for you from the dragons. Dragons, what is the message for Gemini today, please? Thank you. Oh, we have confidence. Okay, interesting. Number 6. It's very beautiful with this goldish color, right? It's absolutely beautiful. So let's see, number 6. What is the message here for you with confidence? Okay. Yeah, no, like that. I think it's perfect for you. You can call upon this dragon when your confidence has taken a knock. Wait, like that. Let me put it like that. It would be much easier. Yeah. Or when you feel you are unable to trust your judgment. He gives you the hope and courage we need to carry on, encouraging us to dig deep and take the next step, and he will be beside us all the way, supporting us. His message for you today is you can't sit there wallowing in self-pity. You have a job to do, so get on with it. He continues, you also have a great many talents to tap into. You may have taken a few knocks and bruises along the way. This is life. You possess infinite hidden abilities, and now is the time to explore them. Your lesson now is to learn to trust and follow your intuition, your gut feeling on what these are and what you should do. If you have no idea what this course of action is, ask for his guidance. But remember, he is not in any way fluffy. He will tell or show you what you need to know and put things in your path that you need to understand. Look for the lesson and realization in these things. From this, you will begin to develop and grow exponentially, both spiritually and personally. You will find your way under his compassionate guidance. A part of what it teaches us is that we are all responsible for our own experiences, however painful or joyous they may be. So that is the message here for this beautiful dragon. We could be even talking about it's going to be the dragon that it's bringing you all this, excitement and things. So it's also about, remember that he said it's your responsibility, whether it's joyful or painful. Okay, so which one you're going to choose? So Gemini, that's what I have for you for the month of December. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a great month.